Gazing down from the heavens, the very tip of the Burj Khalifa looks like a delicate, slender needle piercing the clouds. It's a place forbidden to the public, a pinnacle so remote that it seems more a part of the sky than the earth. But what if I told you that this seemingly decorative spire, this final flourish on the world's tallest building, is not an ornament at all? What if I told you it's the silent guardian, a brilliantly engineered warrior locked in a constant, unseen battle, and that without it, the colossal tower beneath could be in mortal danger? Its existence was not a choice, it was an absolute necessity, the key to the entire structure's survival.
Hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome to Amazing 5.
Our journey begins not at the base of this giant, but at its very crown, the spire. From a distance it looks tiny, but this is an illusion of scale. Standing 244 meters tall, the spire itself is a skyscraper perched atop a skyscraper. Forged from over 4,000 tons of structural steel, it's heavier than 300 city buses stacked together. The communications antenna at its very tip alone weighs a staggering 350 tons. If you were to remove this spire, the Burj Khalifa would lose nearly 30% of its iconic height, shrinking from a world-beating 828 meters to just 585 meters, the height where the last public observation deck sits on the 154th floor. Above this point, the true secret of the building begins, and here lies the first terrifying truth: the spire is designed to move. In the powerful winds that whip across the Dubai desert, this entire upper section sways, bending in a terrifyingly graceful arc of up to 6 feet in either direction. But this movement isn't a flaw. It's the building's most profound and life-saving feature. Dubai's unique location, caught between two massive gulfs, means it is relentlessly battered by powerful sea winds that can reach speeds of over 240 kilometers per hour at the building's altitude. A rigid structure would fight this force until it catastrophically failed. The Burj Khalifa, however, was designed not to fight the wind, but to dance with it. This dance was choreographed by a genius of structural engineering, William Baker. He understood a deadly phenomenon called resonance. Think of pushing a child on a swing. If you push at just the right rhythm, the swing goes higher and higher with minimal effort. The wind can do the same to a skyscraper. If it pushes at a building's natural frequency, the swaying can amplify uncontrollably until the structure rips itself apart. This was the nightmare scenario. Baker's solution was elegantly simple. He designed a building that would confuse the wind. If you look at the Burj Khalifa from above, you'll notice it's not a simple square or circle. Its Y-shaped multi-tiered design is asymmetrical. As the tower rises, the shape of each tier changes and their alignment shifts. This means that as the wind wraps around the building, it can never find a steady rhythm. The staggered shape constantly breaks up the wind's flow, creating swirling vortices that cancel each other out. The building effectively disrupts the wind's ability to create a synchronized, dangerous push, and the spire is the final, crucial instrument in this symphony of engineering. While the main concrete structure resists the wind, the spire, made of flexible steel, acts as a shock absorber. It takes the brunt of the wind's fury at the top, absorbing the energy and swaying gently, dissipating the force before it can harm the massive structure below. It is the sacrificial guardian, bending so that the rest of the tower can stand firm, but its duties don't end there. The spire is also the city's protector. At its very tip is a sophisticated lightning arrestor. Being the highest point for miles, it actively invites the sky's electrical fury upon itself. It has been struck countless times, safely channeling millions of volts of electricity down through the building's core and harmlessly into the earth, protecting not just the Burj Khalifa but a vast area of Dubai from devastating lightning strikes. The story of the spire is also one of immense ambition and secrecy. During its construction, no one knew its final height. The developers, MR Properties, kept the world guessing. In 2003, it was 530 meters. By 2006, the rumored height grew to 818 meters. They were in a race, not just to be the tallest, but to be so tall that no one could challenge them for years. When a financial crisis threatened the project, Abu Dhabi's ruler, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, stepped in with funding. In his honor, the tower was renamed from Burj Dubai to Burj Khalifa at its inauguration, and its final breathtaking height of 828 meters was finally revealed. So, the next time you see that gleaming needle in the Dubai sky, remember it is not just the top of a building, it is a masterpiece of design, a flexible giant swaying to the rhythm of the wind, a lightning shield for a city, and a testament to the human ambition to not only conquer the sky, but to do so with an ingenuity that respects the immense power of nature. It is the quiet, unsung hero at the top of the world.